If you're over 60, what your physician isn't telling you. There are 4 cheeses essential for your diet after 60, and 4 you should completely avoid. Research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition reveals that consuming certain cheeses can increase heart disease risk by up to 40%. This same study shows that saturated fats in common cheeses can silently contribute to arterial blockages, heightened blood pressure, and even transient ischemic attacks, essentially mini-strokes. What's particularly concerning is that many of these problematic cheeses are marketed as gourmet or health-conscious options, making them even more deceptive. The impact extends beyond cardiovascular health. Specific cheeses can gradually accelerate cognitive decline, disrupt blood sugar regulation, and heighten inflammation. Indeed, something as seemingly innocent as that creamy wedge on your cracker could be triggering a health crisis, especially if you're over 60, when your body's ability to process fats and sodium significantly decreases. Wait until you discover the most dangerous cheese of all. It's more harmful than you've ever been warned, and you've likely consumed it regularly. Keep watching as we reveal what experts now describe as a stroke on a plate. But don't worry, not all cheeses spell disaster. When chosen wisely, certain varieties can effectively protect your gut, brain, and skeletal system. Before we begin, tell us where you're watching from in the comments section below. Remember to subscribe to our channel and like this video for more health insights. Now let's explore the top 4 cheeses everyone over 60 should incorporate into their diet. The 4 best cheeses for seniors. Number 4. Mozzarella. Challenge your assumptions about mozzarella. If you're watching now, let me know if you're following along. Type 1 in the comments if this information resonates with you, or 0 if it doesn't. Fresh mozzarella, particularly authentic buffalo mozzarella, ranks among the best cheeses for adults over 60. Unlike the highly processed, rubbery, shredded varieties sold in plastic bags at supermarkets, genuine mozzarella contains only buffalo milk, salt, rennet, and cultures. This purity delivers high-quality protein, minimal sodium, and relatively low saturated fat content. A 2022 study in the European Journal of Nutrition demonstrated that older individuals consuming low-sodium fresh cheeses like mozzarella experienced improved vascular elasticity and reduced arthritis flare-ups. This likely stems from its favorable calcium-to-sodium ratio and inherent anti-inflammatory properties. Another advantage of fresh mozzarella for seniors is its balanced composition. With reduced lactose content, it's gentler on digestion while providing essential minerals including calcium, phosphorus, and selenium. Buffalo milk specifically offers higher levels of vitamin A, zinc, and enhanced antioxidant capacity, nutrients crucial for maintaining robust immunity and healthy vision in older adults. Furthermore, mozzarella is among the few cheeses that retain significant levels of bioactive peptides, natural compounds formed during fermentation that have demonstrated blood pressure-lowering effects. It also contains considerable amounts of conjugated linoleic acid, a fatty acid that enhances fat metabolism and reduces inflammation, 2 particularly important functions for managing chronic conditions like arthritis and joint discomfort. Mozzarella's versatility makes it convenient to incorporate into your diet. Enjoy it in a simple salad, melted over grilled vegetables, or layered with tomatoes and basil drizzled with olive oil for a classic combination. It satisfies without overwhelming the palate. If you're seeking a cheese that supports immune function, bone strength, and heart health without causing bloating or blood pressure spikes, mozzarella makes an excellent everyday choice. Number 3. Feta cheese. Many are surprised to find feta on our recommended list given its tangy, salty profile. However, when consumed moderately, feta ranks among the healthiest cheese options for those over 60. Typically produced from sheep's milk or a sheep-goat milk blend, feta features a unique protein structure that's gentler on aging digestive systems. Its lower lactose content compared to cow's milk cheeses makes it easier to digest. Feda's nutritional profile truly distinguishes it. While lower in fat than creamier alternatives, it delivers substantial calcium, protein, and vitamin B12, essential nutrients for neurological function, bone density, and muscle maintenance as you age. One of Feda's most significant benefits is its probiotic content, beneficial bacteria crucial for gut health. As seniors frequently encounter digestive challenges or reduced microbiome diversity due to medications and age-related changes, probiotic-rich foods like Feta can enhance digestion, minimize bloating, and support immune function. Its robust flavor means a small amount provides satisfaction without excessive calories or sodium. Being naturally crumbly encourages portion control. Simply adding a few crumbles to roasted vegetables or a salad enhances both nutrition and satisfaction. If sodium content concerns you, rinsing Feta before use can reduce sodium levels by up to 30%, making it even safer for those monitoring blood pressure. Number 2. Swiss cheese. With its distinctive holes and subtle nutty flavor, Swiss cheese offers seniors a delicious array of health benefits. Perhaps its most remarkable attribute is its surprisingly low sodium content, just 54 milligrams per ounce, approximately 75% less than most other hard cheeses. This makes Swiss an excellent option for seniors wanting to enjoy traditional cheese while managing blood pressure or addressing heart conditions. Swiss cheese's natural aging process reduces lactose to nearly undetectable levels, making it one of the most naturally lactose-free options available, addressing the increased lactose sensitivity many adults develop with age. Research indicates that the specific bacterial cultures used in Swiss cheese production, particularly Propionibacterium freudenreichii, generate beneficial compounds during fermentation, linked to enhanced immune function in older individuals. The same fermentation processes produce vitamin K2, essential for directing calcium to bones rather than allowing it to accumulate in arteries. Swiss cheese provides approximately 220 milligrams of calcium per ounce, supporting older adults' increased calcium requirements due to age-related bone density reduction. Its protein content is equally impressive at nearly 8 grams per ounce, delivering essential amino acids that counter the accelerated muscle loss typical after age 60. The high vitamin B12 content in Swiss cheese, providing almost 16% of recommended intake per ounce, makes it particularly beneficial for brain health, addressing the decreased B12 absorption common with aging that affects cognitive function. Recent research suggests that the specific fatty acid composition of Alpine-style cheeses like Swiss may help reduce inflammation markers in seniors. Even the characteristic holes in Swiss cheese serve a practical purpose created by gas-releasing bacteria that break down components during aging, making the cheese easier to digest. Number 1. Goat cheese. After age 60, goat cheese deserves a permanent place in your refrigerator. More than just a creamy delicacy, it ranks among the most nutrient-dense, anti-inflammatory, and digestible cheeses available. The natural structure of goat milk fat features short and medium-chain fatty acids that are significantly easier for your liver to process and less likely to be stored as body fat, particularly beneficial as metabolism naturally slows with age. Better yet, goat cheese generally contains less lactose and casein, the primary dairy protein many find difficult to digest, making it gentler on the digestive system and less likely to cause discomfort or bloating. Goat cheese abounds with probiotics, beneficial bacteria that support digestion, immunity, and even mood regulation. As gut microbiome diversity naturally declines with age, potentially compromising immunity and increasing inflammation, goat cheese helps naturally restore that balance. Rich in selenium, essential for thyroid function and antioxidant protection, and zinc, crucial for tissue regeneration and immune function, goat cheese offers comprehensive nutritional support. Perhaps its most underappreciated benefit is its contribution to brain health. Goat cheese contains healthy omega-3 fats and a specialized form of vitamin A that supports memory and cognitive function. Current research is exploring how nutrient-rich cheeses like goat cheese may help prevent Alzheimer's disease and delay age-related cognitive decline. Goat cheese features a clean ingredient profile, no additives or artificial components. Unlike heavily processed cheeses, it brings both flavor and functionality to every meal, whether crumbled over salads, spread on whole-grain toast, or incorporated into vegetable omelets. The 4 worst cheeses for seniors. Now that we've covered the best cheeses for your health after 60, let's examine the worst offenders you should absolutely avoid. Number 4. American cheese. While it might evoke nostalgic memories of childhood grilled cheese sandwiches, this cheese-like product shouldn't feature in your diet beyond age 60. In truth, American cheese barely qualifies as cheese at all. This processed food combines real cheese with emulsifiers, excess salt, artificial coloring, and preservatives. The sodium content alone should cause concern. A single slice contains approximately 15% of your daily recommended intake. This additional salt burden can significantly impact blood pressure management for seniors already dealing with cardiac issues or hypertension. As we age, maintaining gut bacterial balance becomes increasingly important, as gut health directly influences immune function and systemic inflammation. The emulsifiers used to create American cheese's smooth texture have been linked to disruptions in gut flora. Furthermore, processed cheese frequently contains artificial phosphates that can inhibit calcium absorption, a serious consideration for older adults already battling age-related bone loss. These phosphate additives, specifically studied in older populations, show alarming associations with accelerated arterial calcification, essentially faster hardening of arteries that naturally occurs with aging. Numerous superior cheese alternatives can satisfy your cravings without concerning additives. The convenience simply doesn't justify the health compromises. Number 3. Blue cheese. Here's where matters become complex. Though blue cheese often projects gourmet sophistication, it can rapidly become hazardous for older individuals. The distinctive marbling isn't merely aesthetic, it's penicillium mold, an active fungus generating biogenic substances like tyramine and histamine. While younger, healthy bodies efficiently metabolize these compounds, enzymatic activity declines with age, allowing these substances to accumulate and potentially cause real harm. A 2023 study published in Food Chemistry indicates that elevated tyramine consumption among elderly individuals may trigger migraines, significant blood pressure elevations, and even cardiac arrhythmias. This biochemical roller coaster often begins with dizziness and culminates in emergency room visits. Blue cheese's mold concentration also increases Listeria contamination risk, particularly in soft, unpasteurized, or improperly stored varieties, a potentially fatal infection for those with compromised immune systems. The progression is alarmingly subtle. Initial symptoms might include mild palpitations, throbbing headache, or facial flushing. These advance to chest tightness, tinnitus, and pressure sensations, often mistakenly attributed to aging or stress. In reality, you're experiencing gradual vascular destabilization from neurotoxic overload. For those with kidney issues or hypertension, blue cheese is absolutely contraindicated. With over 400 milligrams sodium per ounce, it ranks among the saltiest cheeses available. Some varieties contain twice that amount. Combined with the high cream content in certain blue cheese variations, you face a perfect storm of risks that can obstruct arteries and elevate blood pressure. Many individuals fail to connect their blue cheese consumption with recurrent headaches or digestive discomfort. However, it frequently serves as the hidden culprit behind mysterious chronic symptoms in older adults. Number 2. Cream cheese. Initially, cream cheese seems relatively harmless. It spreads easily, has a soft texture, and pairs well with morning bagels. However, that silky consistency conceals a potentially dangerous fat concentration, particularly for those over 60. Cream cheese delivers substantial saturated fat with minimal protein, essentially providing a high-calorie, low-nutrient impact that fails to meet your body's actual nutritional requirements while promoting fat storage, especially around the abdomen. Adding an energy-dense, nutrient-poor food like cream cheese to an already slowing metabolism due to age-related muscle loss makes weight management increasingly challenging. A rarely discussed risk associated with cream cheese is bacterial contamination. Its soft texture increases susceptibility to listeria, a dangerous bacterium posing serious threats to seniors. Listeria infection extends beyond gastrointestinal distress. It can cause septicemia or meningitis in elderly individuals with weakened immunity. The risk escalates when cream cheese remains unrefrigerated, even briefly, as commonly occurs at office gatherings or breakfast buffets. Consider also that cream cheese frequently comes in flavored varieties like honey walnut or strawberry. These versions contain hidden added sugars, compounding the problem. Sugar elevates insulin, promoting fat storage and increasing inflammation. You're now contending with a high-fat, high-sugar, potentially bacteria-laden food, all concealed in what many consider a harmless breakfast staple. For those over 60, it represents a triple threat that often goes unrecognized. Number 1. Processed cheese spreads. The processed cheese spread, available in tubs, jars, or those familiar foil-wrapped triangles, truly deserves the designation "stroke on a plate." Though seemingly innocuous, especially when marketed as kid-friendly or convenient, this represents the most dangerous cheese option for adults over 60. Why? Because it incorporates the worst aspects of every previous offender: an alarming number of chemical additives, excessive saturated fats, and extremely high sodium content. The production method makes processed cheese spreads particularly toxic. They're not simply softened cheeses. They undergo chemical processing, emulsification, and stabilization using artificial substances like sodium phosphate, a preservative linked to kidney damage. Yes, kidney damage. These phosphate additives significantly worsen any existing impaired kidney function, which becomes more common as we age. Over time, they strain your kidneys, potentially leading to renal disease or failure. This isn't fringe science. Multiple studies, including research from the National Kidney Foundation, have connected phosphate additives in processed foods to declining kidney health. But that's just the beginning. Some spreads contain significant trans fats or partially hydrogenated oils, banned in many countries but still present in some budget cheese products. Trans fats increase heart attack and stroke risk by elevating LDL, bad cholesterol, while reducing HDL, good cholesterol. Its smooth, creamy texture misleads people into believing it's lighter than hard cheese, when nutritionally it's substantially worse. For those over 60, synthetic chemicals, inflammatory effects on brain function may accelerate cognitive decline. This is the cheese you should remove from your refrigerator immediately. It's not merely unhealthy, it's biologically aggressive. Conclusion: ultimately, cheese needn't be the enemy of good health after age 60. With careful selection, it can be one of the most delicious components in your nutritional arsenal. The key lies in knowing which varieties support your aging body and which gradually undermine it. We'd love to hear from you now. How many of these cheeses regularly appear in your diet? Have you tried substituting healthier options for less beneficial ones? Please share your thoughts and experiences in the comments section below. We genuinely enjoy reading them. Thank you for watching.